Immunotherapy represents a groundbreaking approach in cancer treatment, leveraging the body's own immune system to combat malignancies. Conventional treatments like chemotherapy can damage healthy cells, leading to significant side effects. Now let's explore one of the most revolutionary advancements in cancer immunotherapy, CAR-T cell therapy. Step 1. T-cell extraction. The process begins with the patient themselves. Blood is drawn from the patient, similar to a regular blood donation. But instead of keeping the whole blood, a specialized machine separates out the T cells, a type of white blood cell that plays a central role in our immune defense. These T cells are the key players in the upcoming fight against cancer. However, in their natural form, they aren't equipped to recognize or attack cancer cells effectively. Step 2. T cells in the lab. Once these T cells are collected, they are sent to a specialized laboratory for further processing. Here, under sterile and highly controlled conditions, scientists begin preparing the cells for their transformation. The T cells are activated and grown in the lab, almost like training elite soldiers before sending them into battle. This stage is crucial to ensure that enough modified T cells will be available for reinfusion back into the patient. Step 3. Genetic modification. Now comes the most high-tech part of the process, genetic engineering. Scientists insert a synthetic gene into the T cells using a specially designed viral vector. This gene carries instructions for a new receptor, known as a chimeric antigen receptor, or CAR. Once inside the T cell, this CAR receptor enables it to recognize and bind to specific proteins found on the surface of cancer cells. In essence, the T cell is reprogrammed to become a cancer-hunting weapon. After this genetic modification is complete, the T cells are multiplied in the lab until millions of these supercharged CAR T cells are ready to be infused back into the patient, where they'll begin their mission to detect and destroy cancer cells. This entire process, from cell extraction to lab-based training to genetic reprogramming, represents a remarkable example of personalized precision medicine. In the next scene, we'll see how these modified cells work inside the body to find and fight cancer. Now comes the next part of the process called mechanism of CAR-T cells. Once the genetically modified CAR T cells are infused back into the patient's bloodstream, they begin scanning for cancer cells. The engineered CAR receptor allows the T cell to recognize a specific protein on the surface of the cancer cell. When it finds a match, the CAR T cell binds tightly to the cancer cell, releasing toxic molecules that break it apart and trigger its destruction. This is a highly targeted and potent immune response, designed to eliminate cancer cells without harming normal, healthy tissue. This mechanism is what makes CAR-T therapy such a breakthrough in personalized cancer treatment. Now comes the next part, that is clinical application and success stories. Beyond the lab, CAR-T therapy is changing real lives. In clinical settings, patients diagnosed with blood cancers, such as leukemia or lymphoma, receive a single infusion of genetically modified CAR-T cells. What follows can be extraordinary. Many patients enter remission within weeks. In some trials, over 80% of patients experience dramatic improvement or complete remission. These numbers aren't just statistics. They represent real people, real recoveries, and real hope. CAR-T therapy is quickly becoming a vital tool in the fight against cancer. Now comes the next part, that is challenges and future directions. Despite its promise, immunotherapy faces tough hurdles. Tumor cells can mutate rapidly, dodging immune detection. Some even develop ways to suppress immune responses entirely. But researchers are pushing boundaries, developing smarter therapies to stay one step ahead. What once seemed impossible, immunotherapy is more than science, it's hope. From labs to lives, researchers and patients stand united, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. Together, we're shaping a future where cancer doesn't win. Join us. Support the progress. Believe in the breakthrough. Be part of the breakthrough. Your support helps bring science and hope to more people. Like, share, and subscribe to help spread the word. Got a topic you'd love us to cover next? Drop your ideas in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Let's keep learning, growing, and healing together.